What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video from Pops KO. I'm Oren, and I got an exciting video for you guys here. I've been waiting to do this one, thinking about the different types of pops, the terminologies, the stickers, what we can learn from, because I know when I got started, I remember I first got into the stores and I would buy a pop and I just think nothing of it. It was just a regular pop. But come to think about it, there are so many different variations that I'm going to be showing here today. I got a bunch of pops here. Maybe you guys might even like some of them. Hopefully I did grab a good selection, I think. We'll see. But, just try to help you guys out. And the good thing, I just got a brand new mic, which is right here, and a new camera. So I'm hoping everything comes out nice and crisp. We're going to take a look and just learn, if you haven't got into this, and just are digging your feet into this just to learn what each thing is. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and start with just a basic common. So we're going to go with just this one right here, a Batman robot. Okay, so you can see there's nothing special about him here. You can see there's no stickers. Okay, he's just a regular common pop. This is a cheaper one. Okay, so you would find this in stores that would sell them. Usually all the stores would get this one, and that'd be great. I remember people would tell me, oh, I'm looking for the Chase version, and I'd be like, I had no clue what a Chase version was. So, after figuring it out, it's just a variant of what it would look like. And when a store would get a box of, let's say, this guy, right, there would be a chance, depending on how rare this one would be. So there might be a chance of 1 in 6 that there'd be a Chase variant, or if it's a really good pop or rare pop, let's say a glow in the dark or something like that, it might be a 1 in 36 chance. So I'm going to show you what a Chase one would look like. So again, this one, you could see half face was robot, half is Batman basically. But when you get a Chase version, now he is fully robotic. Same number, 193, okay? You can see here, this one was also 193, okay? So, looking at the difference, okay? We got full face being the Chase, that is because it is a variation. And we got this one, which is the regular common pop. So, let's go ahead and look at the difference here. This one has that sticker right there. Limited Chase Edition. So, if you find that one, this is going to be more rare. It's going to be more valuable. It's going to hold its value a lot longer, because like I said, in the boxes that the stores would get, they would have 1 in 6 or 1 in 36 chance to get this one. So you can imagine if you're trying to get one, you only have a chance depending on how many the store got. Sometimes you would go just to get the Chase one because you want the more valuable one, the one that looks more it looks cooler, and there's a line out the door, and it might only have one because the boxes they got, like I said, there's only a chance. It's supposed to be 1 in 6, 1 in 36, depending on which one, but it could be you might not get one, so you might have to either pay higher prices on marketplaces or just wait again for a restock. Some people, what they'll do is they will actually buy a whole case of, usually I think a 6 comes in a case normally, from GameStop or whoever's selling it, and hope that since they're buying 6 that they should get one. So you see a lot of people they'll be doing that. Let's keep going on. I do have a lot more, guys. So we'll go into one like this. So this is just a 2-pack, okay? So you'll see here there's no number. It's just going to say 2. Now this one is also, I'll put this a little right here. Focus this in. That is a exclusive Marvel Collectors Corp. So this is exclusive just to Marvel on this one. I'm not sure who actually sold this one. I'll be able to tell you on the exclusives a little better here in the next few ones that are coming up. But this is Bullseye and Daredevil, just showing you a variation of a common pop. This is just a 2-pack, okay? And this would be a 3-pack, okay? So I think there's even 4-packs, which I do have one I'll show you. So this one, as you can see, is an exclusive to Toys R Us, meaning Toys R Us was the only one that sold this one. They had the rights and they had this one made so they can sell it, okay? So this is a 3-pack. It's usually just going to be the only one it's series most of the time. Sometimes it will be part of a series where it has multiple ones in the back, including the 3-pack. But these 2 and 3-packs usually don't have a lot of other ones in the series. So the next one that is so the most common ones that you're gonna find is what I showed so far. The next are not gonna be as common. This will be the last one that you'll see a lot of also. But you'll have common, no stickers. You have a chase. You'll have exclusive ones to stores. The exclusive ones can be stores like Toys R Us, Walgreens, Barnes and Nobles, GameStop, Walmart. That you will find exclusive to not just stores, but like there is the you'll have stuff that goes to like HBO, AT&T, which would be just like one pop, and you know, you can get those. They might be pretty rare because that company like AT&T is not going to release a lot of pops, so you know, you might want to pick one up like that. It'll probably be worth it in the future. But let's show you the next one. It's gonna be a common one that you'll see a lot too, and it's gonna be one like this. This is Yoda's Spirit, and you'll see that sticker right there, glows in the dark. So you'll see a lot of glows in the dark also. It's now this one you can see here is a Walgreens exclusive. So Walgreens is the one that sold this one. So like I said, glows in the dark, chase, 2 and 3, well, 2-packs, 3-packs aren't as common, but these are what we normally know when it comes to pops. Now there is other versions that I got here that are cool. These, you don't see that many of the ones I'm about to show you. So we will go with the Diamond Collection. That's going to be one like this. This is Prince, okay? This was an exclusive to FYE, okay? You'll see a sticker just like that diamond, okay? So that is the Diamond Collection, guys. This is a super cool pop. And why that's Diamond Collection, you could see his jacket, okay? Let's look at his jacket. Try to get a good shot there. Okay, you can see it's sort of like sparkly. I got a few sparkles there, actually. There we go. You see how it's sparkling in there? Okay, so this is, there we go. Really cool pop. If you see his jacket and his shirt and everything there, that is why they call this the Diamond Collection. There we go. Really like this one, guys. Got this one out of a mystery box. I believe it was Poptopia. Next one in line is going to be... So this one is Orange Blossom Marmalade from Strawberry Shortcake. This one is... Let's get it in there right there. Let's go ahead and see if you can see it. Scented, guys. And this one does smell pretty good. Show you this one off a little bit. Okay. So... You don't see a lot of scented ones, okay? I mean, this one, I think all this entire line Strawberry Shortcake is scented. It's the only ones I know that are scented. So, so you will see that. That's another variant of a pop you can get. And then there's also one like this. So this one, it has 2 things I'm going to show you. Okay, this one, let's go and get that sticker. Still learning. There you go. This is a glitter, so you will, and it's also Funko Shop limited edition, which we're going to get into some detail here in a second. But because of the plastic, you can't really tell too much of the glitter unless I take it out. But you can see a little bit. It's not too good because that plastic is covering everything. But so again, glitter, and it is a Funko limited edition from the Funko Shop. So I want to take you through what that means, because I know when I heard about this, and I start getting really heavy into it, someone told me, "Oh yeah, you can get drops where they would drop ones like this on the Funko website." So I would go on Funko, I'd get on there, and I would look, and I wouldn't find anything that looks exclusive. Stuff that just looks like you would see all the time. So, excuse me. So I would, I start talking to a few people, and I figured out that usually on Wednesdays, and sometimes on Fridays, they'll do a drop, and it's usually at 2 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be a one, just that day, you'll be able to get, so like this one, I'll give you for instance, on a Wednesday, okay? It got released at 2 p.m., and when it got released, it was limit to 1, as they always are on these pop-up shops, limit to 1, and that was it. You bought it, and then you couldn't buy another one. You wouldn't see it again once it's sold out, and that was it. So it holds value because that's it. Once it's sold, it's sold. I don't think they make a certain amount. It doesn't go to stores. You're not going to find it at Target or anything. The next place you'll find it after this is on the marketplaces, because people are going to take it and they're going to resell it if they don't want it. So I just want to tell you about this sticker though. Okay, so again, the Funko Shop Limited Edition. What that means is I'm going to flip you over here to, let's go and flip you over to the browser. Okay. So you would get on this site here. So it's not funko.com, guys. You got to pay attention. It's going to be funko-shop.com. Okay, I know people have told me, oh, I went to the Funko website and I couldn't find what you're talking about, but it is www.funko-shop.com. Today was actually a drop, guys, on a Friday, and what they released was Adorbs, which is their, I would say a smaller line of theirs. It's not as big as Pops. That's like their flagship. And what would happen is now it's just sold out. You can't buy anywhere, so you can't click or do anything. But before this was sold out, you would be able to click this area, usually right here or whatever the link was right here. You would be able to click it. It would take you right to the web page, and bam, you can buy one if it didn't sell out right away. So I'm gonna flip you back over to me now. So yeah, guys. So that was something that took me a while to learn. You know, as funny as it is, like I said, sometimes you're just new at this and you don't know what you're doing, and then you wonder how people are getting things. And this was how. This is one of the ways you find limited edition ones. And then if you do buy one from the website, you would get that limited edition sticker. So let's get into the next one. Excuse me. So the next one be a cool one I just got, guys. Check this one out. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in on the sticker. This is Store. Okay, it just got released, and you'll see the sticker here. So it's the 2019. There we go. Let's get this so you can really read that one. All right, it's not there we go. 2019 Funko Spring Convention Limited Edition Exclusive. So what this one means, this pop came out at the ECCC 2019. That is the Emerald City Comic Con, and Funko will have a stand there with about, I think this was about 15 pops roughly that they had. So this was one of them. What happens is once the Comic Con is done, I believe the remaining, and maybe they probably create some more, get sent over to certain stores. So this one got released exclusively to GameStop. So that means once the Comic Con was done, people waited, and people who didn't go to the Comic Con, they waited to GameStop, got this, and then you would buy it usually online in store, and you would get this sticker. Okay, so this is the sticker you would get, the limited edition Spring Convention. However, like I said, this was from the Emerald City Comic Con. Okay, so if it's from the Comic Con and you were at the Comic Con, it's going to look a little different. So I'm going to show you Skeeter Valentine. This is from Doug. So when I got this from someone that was at the Comic Con. Okay, now you can see here, let's go and get that sticker. That is from San Diego Comic Con Funko Limited Edition. Okay, so it doesn't say Spring Summer Convention. It actually was from the Comic Con. Now let me get that one back here. So what I find as a reseller is people rather have this one when it comes to a sticker versus this one. For some reason, the sticker from the Comic-Con is just more valuable from what I've seen than the one that you get that is exclusive to the store. Even though it's the same pop, guys. There's no different. But it just seems to be more valuable when it comes to a Comic-Con to get it with that actual sticker. So moving right along here. And actually, I'm gonna get a little off track here, but actually, it's a terminology I didn't get for a little bit while I was doing this, and I'm gonna show you this one. So this one is from the Funko Shop. Also, you can see the thing. It is exclusive from the Funko Shop. Okay, and this is Freddy Funko, guys. Okay, so Freddy Funko is their mascot. They will make, let's just say, Thor. Okay, so we got Thor here. Okay, like we just showed. This store can sell for 20, 30, 40 bucks. Could get up to 50, maybe in a year or two. Who knows? However, these Freddy Funkos, they will make a version of Thor through Freddy Funko. So it would look, the Freddy Funko mascot would look like Thor. And for some reason, when you get one that looks like that, it is really highly valued. You would see, I'll give you an example. I am a huge Kiss fan, and I don't have the whole line from the original one. I know they're creating more that I did pre-order, but there is the Gene Simmons regular, if you want to call it. It was a common pop, and now it goes for about, I think, 200 to 300 roughly. I think 2 or 250. Then they made a glow in a dark Gene Simmons. He can go from 350 to 500. And I mean, these are expensive, right? So now they also had a Freddy Funko, okay, as Gene Simmons. Now that one, if you had that goes between $700 to $1,000, depending on the condition. So you can see the differences. Now, I'm not saying all Freddy Funkos. I mean, this is a cheap one. This is like, I mean, I bought this for $10, guys. This is just called the All-American Freddy Funko. It is a cool one. It was just got a football helmet on there. But, and then you can see that sticker. So I did get it from the Funko shop. I didn't get it. This one I actually bought from someone. But whoever did get this one got it from the Funko shop. But there's one more thing I want to show you guys. You see this one? It's got a soft shell protector. So I sort of understood what this was when I first got into this. I never knew where to get them. I mean, now I know you can get them from anybody selling pops, literally online. Chalice Collectibles, Poptopia probably. A lot of these companies sell these. You can even buy them on eBay, Amazon. They're just all over. There's different grades. There's a .35 millimeter. There's a .50 millimeter. I think they even go up to .70 maybe or 75. And you know, they get good. This is a pretty good one. However, I'm not too crazy about this one. This one has a tab that would actually go and plug right in here. And the problem with this one is it's just hard to pull out sometimes, you know. So you don't want to like yank on it so much where you actually might crease when you're pushing down or trying to push in. So I'm not crazy about this version. That's why the tab's actually, like I'm showing here, it's out. It's not in. So that's called a soft shell protector, soft protector, pop protector. Different words you can use for this. But the next one, there's two ways people look at this. This one is Jeffrey from Toys R Us. You could see that he is a Toys R Us exclusive, obviously, right, guys? But this is in a hard shell. Okay, this is what they'll call a stack. They'll call it a hard shell, a hard stack. And people like these for a certain reason. When you're getting a mystery box and you open for pops and you're opening it up and you're checking in there, if you start hearing, it's probably pretty good, whatever they sent you. If you don't and you just hear, people know that's probably a common, not worth too much money. But this one is nice and hard. These are sold through Pop. I mean, they might make aftermarket ones. I'm not sure. You know, it opens up with a top just like that. Pretty simple. The issue with these is it's really, once you get in there, it's hard to pull it out, and you get a little scared because I'm going to show you this one part here. Just let's say on Jeffrey, okay? So, like, you see, like, his ear right here, right? Like, you start pulling it up and start rubbing up against it. It's hard to get it out sometimes. You don't want to, ruin it. However, it's well protected, so you sort of play, you gamble sometimes with these. But in terms of saving it, it's definitely a good way to save a box from getting damaged. Especially if you're shipping it like this, if you put some bubble wrap on this, whatever, you don't have to worry about it. This one, it is protected, it is good, but it's still flimsy, so you could still get it damaged. It's better than not just having this and not having it protected. You can still put bubble wrap and all that, but I'm saying it, obviously you bubble wrap that, put it in paper, it's good protection. You put this and do the same thing, better protection. You do this, I'm not gonna say it's indestructible, but you get what I'm saying, guys. So one more thing I want to show you about this one, guys. Now this one is a new sticker that I haven't showed you yet. This is a flocked version. Now, I will admit, when I first heard that word, I was like, I had no clue what this was talking about. But I'm going to try to focus this in. So Jeffrey is flocked, and what that means, if you could see him, he has a texture to him. A flocking is what they call it, okay? So you can see he's not that like plasticky type, shiny, okay? So I'm going to show you Thor again, okay? You might be able to tell the difference. See how Thor, you can see he's got that dull plastic look, right? Okay. And then the glare is bad because of the heart stack, guys. But on this one, you can see he doesn't have that. He has a furry texture to him. So that is what flocked is going to mean. Now, usually in terms of value, a common with nothing on it, just like that Batman robot, is going to be your low-end costing value pop. I would say next in line would probably be a glow-in-the-dark one, and after that would be a chase. So if you combine any of these other stickers or versions with any of those also, it'd probably even be worth even more. Like if you got a glow-in-the-dark chase, that'd be usually those go for a lot of money. So that'll be one you want to go for if you're collecting, if you're trying to resell. But got a few more. I got some big ones now for you guys. I think you'll like these. So this is, I just wanted to show you this one. This is the Peanuts. Now this is a 4-pack, but it's different. Okay, so again, 4-pack, no number on this one. But this one, let's get that right in, is a Pop Mini. So let's see if we can show you a little difference here. Okay, so I'm gonna pull back Thor here. Okay. So let's get this in, just like that. See the difference, guys? So Thor, I believe, is 3.75 inches is what they call it. And then I'm not even sure how small these ones are. Maybe 2 inches. But these guys are pretty cute. And so that is going to be your Pop Mini set. And this is a 4-pack. Moving right along is you'll have movie moments. Okay? So here, this one came out of the Treasures box, I believe, from Disney. It was a Hot Topic exclusive. And this is Ariel from Little Mermaid. So the pop is the same size. There's no difference on the pop. However, you can see the extravagant backdrop to her that is part of the pop. That big splash. She's coming out of it looks like maybe the wave. So this makes the pop a lot bigger. There's a good shot of it. Let's turn this a little more. All right. So these tend to go for a little bit more than just a regular pop. I mean, I think these would start at between $20 to $30 normally. So this is a cool pop. Sometimes it's hard to collect because the scenery can get all over. As you can see, this is a wave. So, but all in all, it is definitely a cool pop, guys. Moving right along. Your next one in line, and this is a cool pop, guys. I think you're going to like this one. Bam. This is the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan. This is a 6-inch pop, exclusive to FYE. Okay. Now, let's bring my buddy Thor back again for our comparison. So we're going to put him down. So, bam. So we got a 3.75-inch pop and versus a 6-inch pop. Now, I will admit, the 6-inch pops are, and there are bigger, are not as common. That like people are not crazy about the bigger pops. And I'll tell you why. I mean, from a collector standpoint, you put these guys, you put them up here, and you see I can stack them. I can line them up pretty nice. But you add in this guy. I can't fit them on the shelf. I gotta get a special area. I gotta put maybe on the top. I mean, it's cool. I gotta admit, it is definitely cool. I like the 6-inch pops. But from a reseller point, now, the reason I don't like getting the 6-inch or the 10-inch pops is because they just cost more to ship. You get a one like this, and they're usually pretty cheap to ship, and I'll be able to send it over to a customer and not have to charge them shipping. When you come in and you bring in a 6-inch pop, it starts to get expensive where you have to sort of build in the cost or you have to charge them the shipping. And it just, I'll put it this way, I'll be sitting on that one longer than I would sit on this one. But still cool pop, guys. I'm not, not bad mouthing the 6-inch. But then there's the big boys, okay? We'll go with this one as an example. This is Dino Ultra Zord from Power Rangers, number 687. You see how far I gotta bring this one back. This is a humongous box, guys. Okay? So, I'm gonna do a little comparison here. Now, I'll try to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see them. I really like this pop, guys. I'm not a Power Rangers fan. This one is up for sale, but it is just, I mean, the amount of detail in this one. I just sold a Dobby 10-inch. They're just really cool looking. But again, 2 reasons for a reseller or a collector. It's just hard to collect a bunch of these, So, the 10-inch versus the 6-inch. Okay. Pretty significant. Now, I'll bring back my buddy Thor. 10-inch versus a 3.75-inch. Really big difference, guys. Ooh. Okay. So, I'm going to go put this down. I will admit, I mean, I'm a collector too, guys. I have a few 10-inch ones. I have Scrooge McDuck. I have Bullseye from Target. And I really, I love them. I mean, it's hard to store them, I will admit. But I believe I have one more in line here, guys. Let's go and pull this one off. This is one of my favorites. Check this one out, guys. This is the Crystal Ship from Breaking Bad. Huge Breaking Bad fan. This is number 09. This is what is called a Pop Rides, okay? So basically, you would find these with, let's say it's Fast and the Furious. I think it's Dom, with one of the cars. There is Back to the Future, with the DeLorean. This is what you have, usually some sort of ride, car, bike with a pop, as you can see. Right there, usually, I have the Deadpool Chimichanga truck, and Deadpool's on the top, just like this one. But this is equivalent, to, I mean, the one I can compare this the most to would be like a 6-inch pop. I mean, same space, maybe a little wider, but, you could see, it is wider, like I said, but it's the same type of width, height maybe. So, put this down. So yeah, guys, that was a lot to show you guys. I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something from here. Definitely, I could have missed something. I'm not saying I got everything. So definitely, hit me up in the comments. If I did miss something, I'll be glad to maybe show off one of the other ones I might have that I might have missed. But I hope, from now on, you would be able to reference maybe this video just to learn and say, oh yeah, I remember, we get there's the scented ones. There's the glow-in-the-dark ones. So, other than that, guys, I'm Oren from Pops KO. Hopefully, we learned something today. We're going to be coming back with a video for a mail call from an awesome person and an unboxing of an ECCC from Box Lunch. So I hope you guys stay tuned and have a great night. Peace.